Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a quick haul. We have a few things to go through today. An eBay pickup, a pre-order from direct from a publishing house, and a small mycomicshop.com order. So who knows what the title of this video is going to be. So let's get right to it. First off, let's talk about the eBay pickup. So it's actually going to be a figure today. And it is Lion-O from the Thundercats. I haven't cleaned him up yet, kind of just got him. So here's my quick story on this. When I was a kid, I had one of these, and my brother had one. So right away I noticed that they were different. That's right. Mine had a red hair, a red sword, and a red glove. Now, my brother's had orange hair, an orange sword, and a kind of orange glove. So that's like the orange gloves, kind of brownish type orange. So I remember always being jealous of his because he had the correct colored glove, in my opinion. So it turns out that when these were made, there were like 3 different variations. Some had red hair, which is correct to the show, but the glove should have been brown, I guess, or that orangey is pretty close too. So that's the way it should have been, but in the variations that they made, some were all orange, some were all red, and some were all like a dark maroon. So getting to the point, when I was looking to get one of these for myself now, to get one back, you know, I was looking at having to buy 2 different figures to make this combination in order to have the red hair, the red sword, and the orange glove. This is the combination I wanted. So I knew I was going to have to either buy the glove separately or combine 2 figure lots to make it work. And it turned out that I found someone that was actually selling a figure in this configuration. And the reason, I guess, is because they had already found a glove that was the wrong glove for this figure, because this is the red figure. And so they were selling it together. And my guess would also be that for some collectors, that run them off from it, because it's no longer you know, a complete set, if you will, of one of the variants. It's now an amalgam of the variants, but it's the exact amalgam I was looking for. So point being, sometimes crap like that works out. So, so there you go. Very happy. Of course, the sword was bent all crazy. It was all hooked over. Had to take a dryer to that, but I haven't cleaned up the figure very much, so I'll be working on that some this week, do some fine cleaning on it. So that's it for that one. Next, let's move into the publishing house. So I picked up Frank Cho's Ballpoint Beauties. I don't know if that fits in the frame, hopefully it does. But there's Frank Cho, Ballpoint Beauties. The big deal about this book was it was a pre-order. Apparently, I learned from another YouTuber slash Instagrammer that this was a Kickstarter campaign, and I missed out on that. So if you were part of the Kickstarter, you got a lot of great extra stuff, and I didn't get any of that, so I was pretty pissed. But I was part of the pre-order group, so I got it fairly soon. And I think Frank Cho is also selling them at conventions. So, pretty awesome book. Unfortunately, I can't really open it up. It's just got too much. I don't mind to show some, you know, kind of cartoony boobies every now and then, but I usually put tape over them for the videos. But this one really is just wall to wall, nothing but explicit material. I don't think there's a single page. Here's one that's not as bad. So, but most of the time, it's pretty much straight nude drawings with ballpoint pen, which is fantastic. I mean, certainly no one's complaining. There's another page I can show. If you guys watch my channel, you know I'm a big fan of Frank Cho's ballpoint pen work. I think it's absolutely amazing. Wow, there's really not many panels I can show. Look at that. Alright, that's enough of that. So, Frank Cho's Ballpoint Beauties, a great book. They had hardcover, softcover. I went for the softcover. I got like $10 off cover price by pre-ordering it. Very, very cool. Love it, love it, love it. So, and for all you lucky SOBs that got in on the Kickstarter, you know, next time let me know that's out there. All right, we'll move quickly into our haul from mycomicshop.com. First off, we have Planet Stories. Spring anyway. Gosh, I don't remember what number this is. It's all rubbed off now. I don't know. It's about from 1955 or so. It's one of the last ones that they put out. And that's a Kelly Frias cover. So I thought that was pretty cool. Not trying to collect these pulps real hard because that's a rabbit hole. There are so many pulps out there. It's pretty ridiculous. But it's a nice thick book. Look at that. I like that. I like that they're thicker. The Brain Center. Cage of 1,000 Wings. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. So I picked that up. Next I picked up a book, or here's 3 books that I saw on Antonimo Bay. So if you're not subscribed to Antonimo Bay, Anton at Antonimo Bay, he's a YouTuber. He's got great content, a lot of independent stuff if you're into indie books. He also does figures. So those are the channels I really enjoy. He does a great job explaining books, you know, going through big collections that he's finding books he'd never heard of and showing those off. Really cool, and collects a lot of the same type of stuff that I collect. So I saw his book on his channel and I just couldn't, I had to go get it. Straight cover buy, although some of the interior is not bad. But Dinosaur Rex, I mean, that's pretty on point right there. It looks like they got like a little butler dude or something in the back who's a dinosaur, and then there's, you know, it's really just all about that girl on the front cover on the desk. So that's pretty awesome. Next we have Dinosaur Rex Part 2 of 3. So that's to complete, or that's to work on the set there, Part 2 of 3. And then we have Dinosaur Rex Part 3. And I think only the first one is in color, and the rest are in black and white. So that's interesting that they made that switch. That's pretty cool. So cool stuff. I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, it was on his channel. Another one of those, I got another one here, these impulse buys. There's an Instagrammer by the name of Collecto6. He's one of my favorite Instagrammers. Every book he shows I want, and usually I can't get for the price I want to. Sometimes he shows books I already have, but even when he shows a book I already have, it's so much better than the condition that I have it in. So anyway, he showed this book and I absolutely fell in love with it. And as soon as I saw it on his Instagram, I went out, I found it, and I bought it, and I owned it, and I was waiting for it to come in the mail within minutes of seeing it for the first time. I absolutely fell in love with it. And that's Wilbur, number 38. I think this is from 1951, if I'm not mistaken. So America's Son of Fun, Wilbur. This is an Archie publication. So look at this. It says, my friend wants to know if he's allowed to take out anything besides books. There's Wilbur in the blonde hair, so he's putting people to work for the varsity team. Look at that. And there's the librarian. This is Quiet Librarian. That is classic and just awesome. I just love that. Look at the expression on her face. Oh boy, you've seen that expression before. Most of the fellas watching this channel has probably seen that expression at some point. This is so awesome. I just love this book. So there you go. That's it. I just wanted to show that off real quick. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Wilbur number 38, 10th Center, Archie Publishing Company. I just love it. So there you go. She reminds me of my wife. Not that look. She doesn't give me that look, thank goodness. But she's kind of looks like my wife. So absolutely love that. So that's all. I hope y'all enjoyed that quick little haul, and we'll catch you next time on BUB'S Comics. Read a comic. Thanks. Bye.